Music is an important part of human culture, and its history is filled with countless interesting stories and intriguing facts. From breathtaking funny music trivias into record-breaking achievements, here are the top 10 mind-blowing facts in music history. Number 10. Scream by Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson is the most expensive music video ever created. Released in 1995, Scream was the first single of Michael Jackson's History album, a powerful statement against media and invasion of privacy. Behind this groundbreaking project was Mark Romanek, renowned for his innovative cinematography and previous collaborations with iconic artists such as Madonna for Rain music video and David Bowie. With a budget of $7 million, Scream broke all records and firmly established itself as the most expensive music video of all time. This awe-inspiring budget allowed Jackson and Romanek to unleash their creative vision, pushing the boundaries of what was deemed possible in the music video industry. The video features a futuristic spaceship-like residence known as the Space Capsule, where Jackson and his sister, Janet Jackson, are seen dancing effortlessly in zero gravity. 28 years later, Scream music video by the legendary king of pop Michael Jackson is still the most expensive music video in music history, and no one pop singers break this record since then. Number 9. The most expensive concert ticket of all time was for the Led Zeppelin's Ahmet Ertegun tribute concert. Led Zeppelin attracted an audience at the legendary London O2 Arena for the historic Ahmet Ertegun tribute concert. The tickets for this event were indeed the most expensive ever sold, with a top-tier VIP package costing a shocking price at approximately $170,000. This heavy price tag brought a once-in-a-lifetime astonishing experience to a select few. The starting ticket price was just around $250 and it went up to $168,000 for a pair of tickets according to Insider, and it marked as the most expensive concert ticket of all time. The concert happened on December 2007, honoring the late founder of Atlantic Records. This remarkable event featuring the iconic rock band Led Zeppelin proved that music has the ability to unify and break records, leaving a lasting impression on everyone who was lucky enough to be present. The most costly and respectable event in rock and roll history, this performance will always be remembered for its legacy.
Number 8. The world's shortest national anthem belongs to Japan. While many national anthems are lengthy and composed of various verses, such as the Greeks' national anthem with 158 verses, the world's shortest national anthem belongs to Japan. With only 4 lines, Kimigayo has a concise yet powerful message that reflects the unique characteristics of Japan. Kimigayo, which translates to His Imperial Majesty's Reign, has been Japan's national anthem since 1888. It was derived from the ancient poem with unknown author from Heian period. This national anthem is easy to sing because it consists of 4 lines only, yet it is a symbol of bravery, patriotism and longevity of the Japanese people and their undying preservation for their arts and culture. In case you didn't know, Japan's national anthem is also the oldest national anthems in the world. Number 7. Elvis Presley was originally blonde. As a child, Elvis possessed a head full of goldy blonde hair, which really complemented to his blue eyes and delightful smile. Many rare photographs from his early years capture his golden hair. In late 1940s, the Presley family moved to Memphis, where Elvis later achieved fame and transformed the music industry forever. But it was during this period that Elvis's natural hair color, which is blonde, began to change. His hair gradually darkened into the lustrous dark brown that is famously associated with him as a superstar. As Elvis entered his teenage years, he and his team began experimenting with different hairstyles, influenced by the emerging trends in popular culture at the time. He styled his hair into a sleek pompadour, meticulously combing it back, creating a voluminous look that became his signature style for decades. Sporting his distinctive hairstyle, complete with a perfectly coiffed quiff, Elvis took on the world and transfigured the rock music. Elvis's transformation from a blonde-haired little boy to a dark-haired musical icon is a proof to his ability to transform himself both musically and personally. His evolving hair color matched his journey from a shy, young individual to a confident performer who dominated the stage with his electrifying presence.
Number 6. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana is actually about a deodorant for teenage girls. Smells Like Teen Spirit is undoubtedly one of the most iconic songs in the history of rock and grunge music. It's a song that encapsulates the essence of teenage rebellion by shouting the frustration and angst that many young people felt during the early 90s. In short, it's about teenage freedom, but did you know that it's actually about a deodorant for teenage girls? The legendary Nirvana's lead singer, Kurt Cobain, didn't know the term teen spirit meant when the legend used it as the title of his song. He thought it was an anti-establishment motto during those times, when in fact it was a name of a popular girls' deodorant in the late 80s and early 90s. However, there's also a different version of this story. Kathleen Hanna, of Bikini Kill, explained that she and Kurt once hang out in 1990. One evening, at Kurt's motel while the legend is sleeping, Kathleen grabbed a marker and wrote "Kurt smells like teen spirit" all over the wall. This was a reference to Toby Vale, a member and drummer of Bikini Kill who Kurt Cobain's dated at that time and used to wear Teen Spirit deodorant, a popular teenage girls' deodorant from late 80s and early 90s.
Number 5. Eminem, the fastest rapper of all time. Eminem is undeniably one of the greatest, most influential rappers, and one of the most important icons in the history of hip-hop and rap music. Throughout his career, he has amazed audiences with his impeccable lyricism, unique storytelling ability, and incredible speed on the microphone. Many fans and music critics argue that Eminem holds the crown of the fastest rapper of all time, which is true. In fact, in 2023, Eminem marked on Guinness World Record being the fastest rapper of all time. He can spit out 7.5 words per second and can spit 225 words in just 30 seconds. The third verse of his popular single, Godzilla, is the reference of this record recorded by the music consultant of Guinness World Record, Matthew White. According to him, there's a lot of rappers all over the world trying to dethrone Eminem, but no one matched how good and how fast is Eminem in rapping. This is just a proof that he is a king of rap and no one can take that title away from him being the greatest and fastest rapper of all time in music history. Number 4. Classical musician Mozart sold more CDs than Beyonce in 2016. Beyonce is one of the most influential pop stars in the world who sold millions of records throughout her soaring career, but who would thought that the classical music composer Mozart sold more CDs than her in the year 2016. 2016 witnessed an unexpected turn of events when the iconic classical music composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart surpassed the contemporary powerhouse Beyonce in CD sales in Billboard charts. This unforeseen achievement not only revitalized interest in classical music but also showcased the timeless appeal of Mozart's masterpieces. Mozart sold approximately 1.5 million CDs in just 5 weeks, higher than Beyonce, Adele, and even Drake. The main reason for this shocking Billboard 2016 result is the Universal Music Group released a box set in commemoration of Mozart's 225th death anniversary, and each disc in the box is counted as one CD sold. Music is truly evolving every time. If you think classical music is too old in this era, you're wrong, because many people nowadays prefer listening to classical music than listening to contemporary records to relax their mind and embrace the real arts from the past.
Number 3. Madonna was once a waitress in Dunkin Donut. Madonna Louise is undoubtedly one of the biggest pop icons of all time. With countless hit songs, strong stage presence, and a career spanning over 4 decades, Madonna has solidified herself as an influential figure in the music industry. However, before she rose to fame, Madonna experienced her fair share of struggles, including a short-lived stint as a waitress at Dunkin Donuts. Just like other artists, she began to scratch. She once worked in a Dunkin Donuts in New York City to support her needs while pursuing her dream of stardom in 1980s. Unfortunately, her work doesn't end well as a waitress in Dunkin Donuts because, according to various accounts, Madonna was reportedly fired from her job at Dunkin Donuts for, fittingly enough, squirting jelly filling at a customer. Although it may seem like a trivial reason for dismissal, this incident sheds light on Madonna's rebellious spirit and determination to stand out, even during her days as a waitress. She left the fast food service industry and she began performing in the clubs of New York City until she discovered by the music labels and later built her career as a singer and established a fan base. Madonna's experience working in a fast food industry serves as a reminder for all people that success doesn't always come easy. Number 2. Dolly Parton once entered a drag contest. Dolly Parton is known for her volume blonde wigs, high heels, rhinestone costume and unapologetic humor that made her as one of the most recognizable artists in the industry. But in case you didn't know, the legendary Dolly Parton once entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest in the local bar of Los Angeles and ultimately lost. According to her, she over-exaggerated her looks during the contest. She makes her eyes bigger, her mark bigger, and hair bigger. That's why the organizers didn't notice it and they just give her a number just like the other contestants and told her to get in line. According to her memoir, the contest was judged by the audience. The biggest applause would win the contest. Parton said, she had a dying laughter inside when she showed on the stage because she had the least applause among all contenders. As a result of the competition, she lost and she shared this experience later as one of the funniest experiences that happened in her life.
Before we proceed to the number 1, please consider liking this video and subscribe to my channel for more related contents. Number 1. Freddie Mercury once brought Princess Diana into a gay bar in London with an army jacket as a disguise. Princess Diana once dressed as a man for secret date with the legendary gay rocker Freddie Mercury. According to The Insider, Freddie and his good friend Kenny Everett dressed Princess Diana up as a man soldier and took her to a London gay pub. According to the book, The Power of Positive Drinking, the group were in Kenny's home having a champagne before they took Diana in that iconic venue in London. According to The Insider, Freddie and Diana are giggling where she ordered a white wine and beer and looked to each other with a big smile after the transaction. People in the bar didn't recognize Princess Diana because she looked like a pretty gay opposite from what Everett and group did to her appearance. Although many people don't believe that it happened, the popular comedian Cleo Rocos confirmed that it happened since he is present on that time when Freddie Mercury and friends secretly bring Princess Diana at the gay bar. This funny moment will always be iconic not just in United Kingdom but as well as in the history of music industry. Music industry is popular for being dark, but it encompasses of thousands of facts and trivias that is bright and mind-blowing. From facts about music itself and human voice, to events happened in music history, it's really interesting to discover new stuffs about music. We just not learned but we entertained as well. I hope you entertained and gained new knowledge in this short video about mind-blowing facts about music. Thank you for watching.